Hey, what's up, guys? Jay here again with another video for you. Just want to post this video real quick. The movie I just finished watching not too long ago was the movie The Machinist, starring Christian Bale. I believe it came out in 2005. I think it was. I'm not sure. If that was it was either 2005 or 2004. I'm not really sure the date of it. Anyone knows the answer to that, just if you want to leave me a comment on that, or after I do this video, I'll probably look it up myself and added on to the video. But anyway, like I said, The Machinist, starring Christian Bale, is most notably known for being the movie that he did that where he lost a lot of weight for it, where he got down to what they call in Hollywood, as far as women are concerned, they call it scary skinny, where because of the character that he played, Trevor Reznik, hadn't slept in a year time, so he had to basically kind of dwindle himself down to look very frail and everything. And when you see him in the movie, you can't believe that this is actually a real person with how skinny he actually got. I don't know exactly how much he weighed or whatever, but it was not something nice to look at. I mean, if you see anyone who looks like this, if you see him in this movie, you kind of look at him like, man, what are you doing? But I mean, he's one of those actors who dedicates themselves to his line of work, his craft, and he's a perfectionist at what he do. He's one of my favorite actors to watch in this new era in the last decade or so, basically. Also, I think he did right after The Machinist. I think is when he did Batman, which he had to bulk back up. So it was kind of weird. I mean, it would have been interesting to see how he went from being that skinny to bulking up to. I know he got over like 200, I think it was 220 something for Batman. Um, I'm not really sure on that, but anyway, about The Machinist, like I say, is widely talked about mainly because of him getting down to that frail state he was in. But the movie is really interesting. It's kind of, I would say, it's Hitchcockian like in the way the story plays out, because the basic plot of the movie is, like I said, the character name is Trevor Reznik. He hasn't slept in a year's time because of something that went on in his past or whatever. Something that he kind of figures out throughout the course of the movie of what's going on, because that's the whole point of the movie. Is this he's trying to figure out basically, it's not so much why he can't sleep, is the reason is everything that's going on in this movie. He basically, you don't really know what's really real in the movie. You don't know what's like just going on, just basically in his head, and it has to do with his sleep deprivation in this movie as well. I say the way they filmed the movie, it almost seemed like it's a dream. Matter of fact, when you're watching the movie, it feels like a dream that you're in, and because everything you see is through his eyes anyway. And movies like this, I generally like, because it's not only that you're watching a movie, but you kind of feel like we as the audience feel like we're going on this journey, with this character. We're that character. We're in their shoes. We're experiencing what they're experiencing. So when something new, a twist or turn comes about, not only does it affect the main character, it affects us as well, because we're seeing it through their point of view. But I don't really want to give too much away on the movie, because it's something that you basically have to watch and see, you know, because of the way the story is told from, like I say, from his point of view and everything. So I really don't want to say, too much on it, and, basically spoil the movie for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. For you guys who have probably seen the movie, basically the whole layout of the movie, and know exactly why I can't say what I want to say on the movie. Like I said, I didn't want to delve too much into it. I just want to give my thoughts on it because it was suggested to me, and I just want to do this video to, comment about it. I know another reason too. I wanted to comment on the movie is because of how it is one of those movies. I mean, it flew under the radar. Like I say, it didn't get a heavy promotional push because, well, for reasons I don't really know. I mean, it was an independent movie on its initial release. I don't know if it played in. I don't know if it got a theatrical release or not. If it did, it probably was very limited or whatever. because even though there are American actors in it, I believe it was filmed in Mexico City because the director, I think his name Brad Anderson, I believe it is. Once again, if I'm wrong in that, I'll add that on in the little description that I make for this movie as well. Brad Anderson, he was the director, and I think it was produced by Julio Hernandez is the name. I'm not too sure on that either, but like I said, I know for a fact it was filmed in Mexico City and everything like that. And like I said, the only reason why it was really talked about a lot too was because of Christian Bale and his drastic change in his looks, his change in looks and everything like that. But if you haven't seen the movie, I suggest that you go and watch it because it is a good psychological thriller mystery movie. Like I said, it's kind of in the vein of a Alfred Hitchcock film, but it's not there. It's not a Hitchcock film, but it is on that same type of level in the way it's filmed and how the story plays out and the whole mystery that's going on here that we're trying to figure out. Um, like I said, that's pretty much it I want to say on it. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully, you go out, like I say, rent it, buy it, download it, stream it, whatever. But most importantly, please just check the movie out. If you haven't seen it, it's a very good movie. Kristen Bell does a great job in it and has a pretty decent supporting cast as well. So, like I say, The Machinist, go ahead, check it out. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.